Ever since the start of the war in Ukraine exactly 1 month ago, countries around the world have been stepping up and offering up their homes to citizens hurriedly fleeing the conflict. In addition to official government schemes like this one in the United Kingdom, citizens have themselves been taking to social media to offer aid to the humanitarian crisis. Rooms for Ukrainians in the UK is one of the largest Facebook groups of its kind. As you can see, it has more than 15,000 members, and it says it has so far successfully matched more than 50 Ukrainian families with homes and sponsors in the UK. Here in The Cube, we spoke to its founder, Diana Shaw, and she told us how this platform has become a place where, beyond official schemes, Brits can offer up their support and willingness to help.
I set up the room initially just to give a place for the British people to really communicate their willingness to help. Across the UK, there was a wave, an absolute wave of humanity. People were prepared to open their homes after 2 years of living in such a separate state base to people they didn't even know. That was phenomenal.
But despite the flood of well-meaning people, Diana Shaw also told us that she's also had to deal with online trolls and potential traffickers trying to exploit the situation.
When I first started getting very unpleasant comments being made about the Ukrainian women, sexually derogatory comments, it raised alarm bells because it just seems so inappropriate out of context. The man who only contacts single young women but hasn't actually got a profile himself. We have to have some way that people who are in that kind of crisis can authenticate who that person they're speaking to is.
The United Nations International Organization for Migration has also released a warning that, with the increased numbers of refugees still leaving Ukraine, there is also an increased risk of potential human trafficking. Here in The Cube, we reached out to Facebook for a response to the people potentially trying to exploit Diana Shaw's group. We're yet to hear a response from them. But hers is just the latest call, telling social media companies that they need to do more. They need to have more safeguards in place to help ensure that Ukrainian refugees are protected online as they flee war in their home country.